Hello, and welcome, my friends. Hambbage here. How y'all doing? Hope your weekend is going great. If you're here in the States, we're just in the middle of it, right? We got President's Day tomorrow, and that should be great. It's pretty darn nice out. It's up to just about freezing, sunny outside. We had a lot of more snow than they expected yesterday. And going up to a basketball game, the roads were nasty. We, I Ubered up. I had a bunch of friends and all going up and meeting up, and so I Ubered up solo just to get up there in time. In part, I was like, man, I kind of am digging some food before the game, and they have a little basement area. I've talked about it before. Great place to hang out before the game. So I went up, got a little bit while they were getting there. Well, ended up everybody everybody got to the game about right as it started, and I'd already moved over to the seats. Fun for me. I don't know how much you guys will care about it, but it was the Derek White, who is an NBA basketball player now on the champion Boston Celtics, and he was a CU alum and played a few years back, but certainly enjoyed his career with the Buffs. And it was his honor day. They're making a wall of fame, so they're retiring, not necessarily retiring the numbers, but hanging the numbers on the wall. And as I'm walking to my seats, he's right on the edge of the court, and there's like a PR person doing a still photo of him, and so I kind of stopped, right? And I'm like, oh, I don't want to walk right into the back of the picture. And as they're taking it, he kind of looks at me. It's just kind of like, hey. And I got to chat for just a second and say like, hey man, it's great, welcome home. We love you here and all that kind of good stuff. Didn't do the selfie thing. I then texted my buddies. I'm at the seats, and I already had a conversation with Derek White, and of course my other buddy shows up and is like, "Yeah, you mean this Derek White? Because he'd come by our tailgate during the football season, and my buddy grabbed a selfie with him. I was like, I'm not that guy, but it was cool to talk to him. Great day, and the Buffs finally won a game. Hooray! So they won their first Big 12 conference game most of the way through the season, but it was at home. It was a fun day, fun game, and then driving home. Man, there were skid outs all over the place. We watched a guy slide ahead of us and kind of did the fishtail. It was like two cars up, and of course, I wasn't driving, but my buddy kind of just backed off, all very chill, and the guy kind of slid over into the shoulder and stopped. Didn't hit anything, I don't think. But then as we're going, we saw a car, just its wheels sticking like side wheel, the car had gone onto its side and its wheels were up above the divider between the lanes, so that was a little intimidating. And finally, right as we were about to get off the highway, the whole road was down to a single lane, or they were just getting by on the shoulder, and there were like four fire trucks and all that kind of stuff. So nasty stuff yesterday. So it's nice having a bright sunny day today. Really enjoying it, but I wanted to be here with you guys too. So here we are. I'm gonna do a bit of play. We're waiting on the ads to kick off. Just catching up. The other fun thing yesterday, Four Nations. I didn't. I was kind of like, all right, is this gonna catch on or anything like that? How much are people gonna care? And I haven't watched anything. But I kind of been following the scores. It's Canada, the United States, Finland, and Sweden all playing as the Four Nations, and the U.S. had beaten Finland pretty handily. Canada had beaten Sweden, and then they had their head-to-head last night. Well, we were out, and like 15 minutes beforehand, I talked to the bartender guy at this burger and brewery place that we were at, and I said, hey. Do you mind, in a few minutes switching over at least one of the TVs to the to ABC? It was what the hockey was going to be on. He said, "Oh, the Four Nations? Yeah, no, we're good." And it was crazy. Like there were so many people there, apparently just excited to watch and cheer it all on and everything. And if any hockey fans are out there, man, fireworks to start, huh? 3 fights in the first 9 seconds of a hockey game. I don't know that I've seen any of that before. And then they apparently had gotten it out of their system and go figure. It turned into a hockey game. And the United States won 3-1. One of those goals was an empty netter, so it was competitive all the way through. Canada had scored the first. Unfortunately, none of the three Avalanche players got it. Although I think McKinnon got an assist during the game. But yeah, the U.S. Got the equalizer and then pulled ahead and put an empty netter in at the end there. So fun game. Good Saturday, snowy, and now we're just kind of thawing out of it all. We got up and down weather for the rest of the week, so we'll see how that goes. But ads are going. I'm gonna step away real quick while we're just chatting here. And then we'll dive back in. We got some exciting stuff to do here in Minecraft. So enough story time. I'll be right back. I almost hit the stop streaming button. That would have been a disaster. I got 2 cups of tea here. That was part of what I had to grab. And we are good to go. So let's kick things off. I did touch the world a little bit after, as you guys may have remembered if you were here yesterday or caught the YouTube. We finished up trying to find the spawn. I did find it. I actually went back and watched my own video over on YouTube and saw where I'd spawned. We were really close. We'll go back over there, and I've got something else that I discovered along the way. But I think we're going to chill and cook some salmon. I did some sword fishing as we were away. I know that's not not anybody's favorite content. So we'll have some cooked salmon for our food, a little bit more saturating and good for the digestion. Get all those amino acids and omega-3s, all the good stuff out of the salmons. We'll sleep here tonight while that's cooking. Thanks to the smoker, stuff cooks pretty quick. Quicker than it would on the traditional furnace. We are going to have to get some some coal. I was going to say coal, and that was what I'd been planning all along because I went to go find a sand and gravel quarry, and I didn't bring much back. You'll find out why in a second, but notice a new development here. While I was sword fishing the salmon, I decided I really wanted to get that Respiration 1 on the helmet. So we've got that now, but as a result, we are dangerously low on iron. So we're going to have to wait that out, or deal with that, I guess. If we just wait, it won't get any better. But we'll go find some iron, I hope, and take a little boat trip through the rivers first. Let's take the big boat. I've got a couple sitting here. And kind of catch back up to where we were. I did also, if you notice, oh, I didn't get the salmon. Oh my god, disaster. Yeah, this should be a great day. I've got 14 golden apples. Ooh, look, some squid. And we hadn't had any apples. Had been the big. That's not what I need. Put you away. How we doing here? Come on, fish. So I chopped down some trees over by the spawn area. We've got just a little bit more. I got some more acacia. Got some more saplings here. I don't know why these are all out of whack, but there we go. So yeah, little more wood to work with. Gonna have that good food. I guess while we're just waiting, let's go break my sword. And now we got 25. I don't know that we need to go super crazy, but as this is going to be a lot of building, I have a feeling in this world, we're going to get some scaffolding going. Now we do have a lot of string. How much is that? Come on. There. And I think we may... Let's break these two as well. And then let's go... Perfect. Love it. Alright, so eventually we can dump that all into here. Hopefully now our salmon is... Hey, Martinez, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Well, thank you for the welcome. I appreciate that. Oh, we're close now. Let's get that tasty, crispy, wonderful salmon. Come on. At some point, I'd thought about starting the stream with this cooking, being like, "Oh, pull up a chair. Let's all just chill here and cook some salmon." But I forgot. Now we gotta wait. 2 more. Let's have some tea. Cheers, everybody. Wow, that was warm. Bing. Okay. Now we can go on our boat trip. Camels over there. Got our river. Spent a lot of time out here just sword chopping salmon. I over harvested by 1, so I've got a couple raw salmon. Eventually we'll go cat hunting. That's what I was going to say. It's like I totally lost that. Why do I care about raw salmon? Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know where today's going to take us, but I know we've got a few things queued up. And some of them, we may have even mentioned it, but savvy-eyed viewers, yesterday when we were back at Spawn, probably noticed one of the things we're going to go do. And we'll do that first. But I will take you all the way back to show you that, yeah, we did, in fact, find the Spawn location, and with just a little bit of modification, I was able to open it up to boat traffic, so we don't even have to do that hike over the hill with the village on it, where we built the bridge, and then all over that savannah running. You just take the boat. So again, if we kind of cut around that bamboo there on that branch of the river, kind of the main the main river, I think. That would take us on up. There's the village. You can just see it. It kind of winds up that way. We had that little bridge building late in the last stream. And if time allows, I'd love to go up beyond that that village, because we haven't explored that river at all. This part, we may not have boated up it yet, but you guys have basically seen this. We've walked through here, and we know that this desert goes all the way across to where we got Sandy and Loogie and Dusty. And I did put a couple torches in just to be a little bit. I think that takes us over to the backside of the village, but didn't have a connection to the river over there. So we take this maybe a little bit more extended route. I'm not sure. It does wind around. This is where I had to do a little bit. Actually, I think it was up here. I think that part was already clear, but through here I had to cut my little channel. But again, it's I don't know that we're going to be back and forth through here a whole lot, so I didn't do great improvements on it or anything. I just got it through. So that's what we'd noticed yesterday, what I had. And I think I'd even noticed it on day one. And we just opted for the village that I could see because I needed a bed. You know, that was top priority. Going and getting temple loot is outstanding, or can be, but it's not necessarily going to get you through that first night very safely. So, priorities at the time. But hereabouts, you can see it if you're sharp-eyed over in the corner, upper right. We'll come in for a closer view, though. That is our marker of the spawn. I just put some torches on it. It seems like at some point it'll need a better highlight. But yeah, this is exactly where we started in this world, and I think we were looking out this way. And pretty quickly we ran around and saw this village and decided to head for it rather than that temple. But we'd seen that there was another village up there as well. So some goodies. I cut trees in here, but beyond that, I really haven't looked much further than what we'd already seen. So who knows what other goodies? Looks like some sparse jungle, some plains maybe. I want to go get that temple and probably the village and show you what else I discovered first. All right, so this doesn't go too much further there, but we got some more savanna. Whether by camel or by boat, we'll go check out a lot more of this desert in episodes to come. But we got too much right in front of us to skip out on that. Wow, this one we're going to actually have to be like archaeologists because it's pretty buried. I guess we can. Oops, missed. We can do that, but we don't really have a doorway into that upper area. That's problematic, right? We need to get in there. I need a bed. Bloop. Where's I just taken? Up here? Let's actually use a shovel. Yeah, because what I didn't want was for that to all come down on top of, have a creeper or something up there and have it come down and jump on our head. A little more digging. Anything coming up behind me from the other side? you guys ready? Let's see. Oh. I didn't do these torches. I think would probably be okay with the new light levels, but no nasty surprises. And we're getting sandstone, which we certainly would like to have good supply of. Didn't finish that. Bed is appropriate for breaking TNT, I think. Torch. Alright. Now, this time, let's just see what all we get. But now we've got a boat, so we can do a little better about grabbing all the things, I hope. Number 2. Might even grab the zombie flesh. 2 books. What do you guys think? I want to be careful. I don't want to give any pre-looks. Sand. Horse armor. All right. Fingers, toes, eyeballs. Cross them all up. Cheers. I mean, seriously, we already got an enchanted golden apple. Okay. Very good. Do we already have one of those, or was it on boots or something? That's even if we have 2, that's really good because I certainly always like to have 2 pairs of boots, and that would definitely push us down on the we have to get a villager trade for feather falling if I've got 2 of them. Just can't remember if that's what we already had. I don't think it is. I think we. Holy crap! Wow! This might be epic temple. 2 enchanted golden apples. Let's do that. Saddle. That was spectacular. Woo-wee. And again, most of that stuff wouldn't have helped me at all on day 1, so feel pretty good about having left it until now. All this unstackable stuff, of course, goes in here. And we can put all this in. Yeah, we'll just kind of leave it for now. I took the shield off while I was fishing. It just seemed to get in the way. Plenty more fish. Speaking of fish, we could go for a snack now. But let's go pay these neighbors a visit. Lots of hay bales. I don't have a hoe on me, and I don't. We can just kind of leave that as is. This is nice. This is all smooth already. We getting some rain. Ooh, look at that. Hadn't noticed that before. Yeah, I don't think it's sunset yet. But definitely darker. Haha. Found the way to get rid of all those magma blocks. Ooh. Well, this is handy. More obsidian. Fire prot 1. Depth strider 3. Prot 3. Meh. Okay. Well, you can go in there. Stackable stuff that's that's kind of uncommon is great for those boat chests. Or I'm sorry, for the bundle. Yeah, hopefully you know what I meant. Now we're just basically checking to see if these guys have an iron shop would always be the best, but as usual, pretty quickly we move beyond a ton of value in straight up village chests. You know, just getting cactus early. The bread is alright. We've got plenty of it. Guess I'm glad I wasn't expecting too much. It's a cool hillside village. Oh, and look at the view we're getting. That's interesting and exciting. So we would appear again another village that I don't think we visited. Pretty sure we're a good long ways this south. Is that from our home base, and yeah, hadn't even seen any of that. So maybe what we're about to boat through will be in our favor. But look at this. I mean, they're not quick to break, but especially with a stone pick. But this saves me the coal of cooking smooth sandstone. So all good there. There's a lot of that mixed in. Secret benefit of Desert Village. I didn't see the camel. I don't know where it's at. We got more bales, but not many more buildings. All right, well, that was good. That did remind me. I think we'd missed... what happened here? Missed a broken portal back towards spawn. I don't... And now maybe I'm misremembering that? I don't know. Kind of thought I saw a portal and was like, oh, I'll save that for... stream, but I'm not even sure if I'm remembering that correctly now, or where it was. Since we're here, let's go take a look. Just because it'll get less likely that we'll find it or know that it was unchecked. I don't remember where it was. I don't think it was right here. Is it in one of these side rivers? Oh, I think I might remember where it is now. I think it was on that branch of the river that went to the this side of that village where we built the bridge. Maybe. Maybe back here. Salmon are appearing everywhere. It's rainy bits on the river. Kind of lame. I got rid of some of the horrible floating blocks that were out here. They went all the way across. Ugh. All right. In here, maybe? There it is. So I don't think we visited this one yet. We'll find out, but did want to leave the possible loot for all of us to share. Oh, that looks like a good sign. Prot 1 on a shirt. Wow. Why are they not jumping in here? All the totally unstackable stuff first, and then probably pretty good there. And then we'll swap these. Get our bucket ready. Look at all that gold. Buy seeds. All right. The one thing this doesn't afford me an opportunity to ensure myself against is lava eating the gold. So we'll do this the hard way, and then that one lines up with this first open spot. It's pretty safe from lava. There we go. 3 more gold. At some point I'll chop more trees and we'll get more apples. I've still got like 40 some pieces of gold. Let's put these up, and I'll put that away as well. All right, good stop. Good start to the day. We're loading up on goodies, and getting loot beyond my expectations. I mean, 2 enchanted golden apples. Wow. So next up is we got to do a little winding to get back over to the side of that hill. You basically seen what I was like. Oh, we'll start back at spawn, and then come this way in the boat. Those were the things I'd known about, and like, all right, yeah, let's go check out all those loots. But then I'd gone back to the base to unload all the trees and everything to get this, because I think we had the other boat. No, the other boat was this boat was over at the bridge site. So I'd run around like, okay, I've got to go swap the boats, unload all the gear. We'll be ready for our stream and do all this stuff. But then I got back over there and was like, maybe I'll get a little bit of sand. Keep working on the getting building supplies. Spare you guys some of that time, and I decided, oh, let's look for a spot that won't just be day-to-day visible, at least as far as I know, and set up kind of a quarry area. And I don't know if it was right here. I think so. So I'm kind of like, all right, where do I start to dig? And I can do the whole torch thing with the sand. I can cut the sandstone out, make a big hole. And I was kind of like, all right, well, let's be careful and look out for these caves. That's not it. Is it over here? I think this is the one, because this goes back further. Yeah, I think maybe I parked in there. But look what I found. So this is a standard abandoned mine. uh, right up to the surface under the desert and look at. I haven't even looked this far yet. This is all new to me. So uh, this, I think, is where we're gonna start our hunt for iron. Um, Generally speaking, when you are in an abandoned mine, you're gonna have better chance of finding some of all that stuff, and we really do need iron. But I think a good way to go about exploiting this is to also kind of make it our quarry, right? Right? We can open this up, get some light on it, and um, have a multi-use site here. And I assume we can bring the boat right on into here. But if we're gonna do something like that, I need a nice little access down. So let's do this. To there. Alright, and we can throw some nice little torches in here. We'll have a little camp area here, right? If we need it. And then this kind of looks built in as a nice, somewhat sturdy floor. But I think we can kind of go from here. That's a little intimidating. Actually, all this is. Okay, some of it is doubled up. Looks like that's where the ceiling starts to fill back in. So now we can take these guys, do the old torcheroo. Ooh, bunnies? Careful, dude. It's dangerous. It's a hard hat area. Oh. Alright, let's not be wasteful of our shovels. Also, this looks like it can now combine. Oh, we can do this. Inventory's still doing better than I expected. I still don't know exactly how I'm going to get down into this mess. Maybe I should try clearing along that way as well. I can break all this and give more light, right? And open, basically pit mine all of this. But I don't know how I'm gonna get down there to recover all the stuff, and I hate to just waste all that sand and whatnot. So maybe go over to this wall because it looks the most solid and substantial. I I hope we don't have to um, break this off for just a pure sand iron caving trip. I'd much rather get this done and get down in there and see if we can just get some loot. Oh, come on. Otherwise, we'll be back to stone tools, not sand tools, stone tools here for a bit. Because I don't need to do this whole thing. I just need to get over there safely. Okay, that's better. There goes stone pick. Got cave spiders in there. Man, how... at least this is doing me... the most quarrying good. That's getting better in terms of sand gathering. Let's not kick torches over the edge if I can avoid it. Or kick myself over the edge, more importantly. Alright, I think we're... Let's try 10. And in a hopes that I'm just gonna get lucky, I'm gonna go, I guess right here. This doesn't drop down to there either way. Just take another one of these. Maybe a pretty lucky break there. We'll see. This gets us in without... Got you, cave spiders. Alright. Don't think I like that torch there anymore, because I think I want to come out this way. Ooh. Maybe not. Alright, but we do have some daylight into this corner. Dude. Maybe we do just have to keep going in the original direction. Oh, that's no good. But will this... That gets us light. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, pretty good haul. I don't need the... Well, that is andesite I can grab. There's some granite under there. Pretty well blocked. Let's go back up to the boat, see if we can grab a little bit more and maybe punch out that walkway. Still need our boat. I can't even grab that fish yet. And I didn't even kill it. Alright. Full stacks. There. I don't really want to hold on to sand, but we'll probably get some more. We'll probably end up with more of that. I can probably do those. Let's put all that stuff up. I'm assuming I'm going to run into more cobwebs. I'm assuming all of these blocks will be somewhat common. Alright, let's go get that fish. There it is. See, now we can just park here. And if we go here, can we see a little bit better? So we're punching out kind of into that side of the cave. Get these. I'll throw one up. Just as soon have this be a safe run for it. You know, even if it's dark, we can hopefully dodge our pursuers and get up here. Okay, let's see how dangerous this gets. Well, it's not appearing terribly deadly, but it is. I guess now I can get the lapis too, so I can just clear all this out. Alright, these two are gonna have sand. And I hear you, Spideys. I don't know if I trust. Oh God! Oh, what? So that was just a random water spot, I guess. Wonder how many of my torches are now toast thanks to that. Don't think that really got our light as covered as I'd hoped. Don't know if I can sleep here because of the spiders I'm hearing. Try. There we go. All right. Now this is combo time. We really need these topped off because it's about to get a little spicy, I have a feeling. Dumb little dripstones. Just do that. Anything trying to come at me? Yup. Still plenty more. I don't know if this will help, but let's get some light back there. Also, let's get these all back. I've got one down there. Man, oh man, do I wish I had a bow. See now if I can make an alternate escape. Use our light here. Alright, we're in. I got coal access. Alright, kind of got them contained on the back. I gotta deal with this. Pretty early, I think, but I would like to get some of the rest of this cleared so I'm not, dang it, not getting attacked from behind. Yeah. creeper there. That's the one I need. Oh boy. Okay. This is where we're going to be a little overprotective of self because I got a creeper out that way. Let's go home. Let's unload everything, and I think we have like 16 arrows at least. Let's get that bow we made. At least come back with all that. What I didn't see yet was any iron, but I think we had a big win there. We got the open air cave spider spawner deactivated, and we got the stairs down in established, and we didn't die. Big wins. Oh, this is perfect, actually, because we got a break